final script. Okay, so this is basically kind of what it looks like from y'all's perspective, okay? Fill in the numbers. I ran the numbers and this is what I came up with. Actually, let me make this big for y'all so y'all can see this. But, okay. Thanks. I ran the numbers and this is what we came up with. Because you're in a town of less than blank and it's considered a tertiary market, we cannot, and you could change this as well too, all right? So this one right here, you could change tertiary market. If it's a secondary market, you could change that, okay? Because you're in a town of less than blank, it's considered a tertiary market, and we cannot pay a super low cap rate at this asking price that you have that you calculated at blank expiry at the cap rate. Okay, so we cannot pay a super low cap rate at this price, all right, because it comes out to this cap rate. Okay, this cap rate is like super low. Like the reason being that there's no bank that's going to finance a facility for that low in your market or any market right now based on the current market conditions. As you know, interest rates were raised yesterday and will be raised again twice this year. And the bank wants a 1.3 DSR, and at that price, it's coming out to this DSR, right? It's impossible to achieve that at this asking price. Okay. On top of that, we need our cash on cash return to be at 10% or higher. We always shoot for 10% on our cash on cash return. Okay. We don't do anything less than 10% cash on cash return. All right. So this is different. Like this might be a different scenario if you were like in multifamily, because I hear like multifamily is going for like 6% cash on cash or something like super low. But we should always say we don't buy anything for less than 10% cash on cash return. And the only way we can achieve this is by lowering the purchase price. If you're open to owner financing, you'll be able to make an additional blank amount of money and save money on your taxes. Would you be interested in discussing this? Okay. So this is the same script. You can take a screenshot of this and use this, and then you can just, change it so it doesn't sound like you already. But this script right here is like when we send the offer over, this is the script that goes with the offer. Okay. This is the script that goes with the offer. So I wanted to show this to you and just make sure that you guys had this as well. I call it the magic script, and this is the same thing. Okay. This is the same script. Okay. So that's the script that we're using. I'm telling you, if you can send your offer over and and then send this over with it in the email, however you send your offers over, then a lot of times they'll write back and and they'll say like, yeah, let's meet on Zoom or let's meet face to face or whatever it is. But this script here really is what's getting me to be meeting more and more owners either on the phone or Zoom. A lot of the owners, a lot of them, I wouldn't say, I'd say 50-50. 50% of them will want to be on the phone, and 50% of them will hop on Zoom. And I really love hopping on Zoom because then we could see each other face to face. Right. And now, obviously, if it's in your area and you could drive over there, then you could just drive over and meet them face to face. That's like the best way. That's the best way to talk to owners. But if you can't meet them face to face, then you can always just hop on Zoom and give them a call. Never, ever, ever like just say a number over the phone. Like you want to send a nice offer over. Like on a letterhead, explaining yourself, explaining who you are, what you're doing, here's your offers, you're open to discussing it on Zoom. Now, another thing that we do also with offers is we also have I call them virtual negotiation, which is like, it's me, it's like a video message from me. So my VAs will send over a quick message from Stacy. It says hey, thank you so much for taking the time to give us the information for the offer. I'm Stacy. I'm a real person. And, I just want to introduce myself. If you're interested in meeting me in person, I can either call you or I can hop on Zoom. And we send that over sometimes as well, too, for credibility purposes is what we'll do. Right. Because, you're just talking to owners and they're just like, who are these people? It's like, okay, this is Stacy. This is what she does. I'm a real person. This is why we're giving you this offer. Okay, does that make sense? Hopefully that makes sense. Hopefully you have screenshots of that. All right, so you have it.